about time we decide who leads this series. Game 5. Minnesota, Dallas. What a series this has been. Back-to-back overtime games. Dallas won Game 4, or Game 3. Minnesota won Game 4. And we're back to Dallas for Game 5. Tonight we decide who leads the series and who has the potential chance to take on the Colorado Avalanche in round 2, as they have officially as they have swept away Anze Kopitar's career and the Los Angeles Kings out of the Stanley Cup playoffs. And what's kind of funny as a Sharks fan, they're the ones that made it over the Sharks this year. And I look at that as like, well, what if the Sharks were there? I think the Sharks would have actually at least won a game. I think they would have stolen one. Just saying. But that's neither here or there. We are talking Game 5 between two Central Division rivals that have built their rivalry based on their playoff appearances against each other. And it's a great rivalry nonetheless. Jesper Wallstedt back in goal. Jake Ottinger in goal. It's been the same goaltenders this entire series. Couple injuries to report. Lundqvist is out. He suffered a skate to the face. He is out this game, so that's going to be a loss for the Dallas Stars. And who the heck is this? Nathan Bastian. He will be out due to a hand injury. His last game that he played was March 28th against Pittsburgh. But he hasn't seen any action yet, so appreciate the people that are tuning in. My name is Trevor Raichi, aka T-Money. Hopefully you guys can sit back and enjoy some Stanley Cup playoff hockey. Season's winding down as we are in the playoffs. Actually, we are officially over a week into the playoffs. A week and I think week and 4 days into the playoffs. So come on in. We're gonna have some fun this stream as well. I know that one of the things that we're gonna be doing at intermission. So for the people that are tuning in who don't follow hockey or follow sports or anything, hockey has 2 break periods called intermissions, a first and second, and then since we're in playoff hockey, we will have an intermission after every period that there is not a goal after the third. So we will play 20 minutes every period and in overtime until someone scores. And yes, there will be no game feed for the people that are watching on YouTube. Actually, it's the only place I have it on here is on YouTube. Copyright infringement is a bitch. I'm not dealing with that, so I'm just gonna do my best to commentate it. There might be a little bit of commentary in the background from ESPN itself. So hopefully you guys can tune in and enjoy. Pardon the interruption is still on ESPN. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna flip back over, and I'm kind of enjoying Buffalo and Boston Game 5. Buffalo leads that series 3-1. They win, they move on, and they play I think they'll await. They actually have to still await their winner, because that series will play Tampa or Montreal, which I believe that series is at a game 5 as well. But that series is tied at 2. It is. So tomorrow it'll be game. So the other game that's gonna happen. So other than the Boston and Buffalo game that's currently going on right now, Buffalo leading that game 1-0. Anaheim and Edmonton. In Edmonton, and Anaheim has a 3-1 series lead. So we may see 2 series come to an end today. Hopefully, for people that are tuning in, hopefully you guys can enjoy the stream. Make sure you hit a like. Make sure you leave a like on it. I want to get this channel put out as much as possible. The Blade Gang was the one that banged the drum in Buffalo to get the game started today. Became internet famous, and now they're banging the drum at the beginning of a game. That's awesome. I just love it how that works. Become internet famous, and then you get all these perks. We're just awaiting. I'm just kind of awaiting till 7 o'clock to switch over because the game that we're watching is gonna be at 7:10. Give me just a second. so I should be able to flip back over here, and it should be pregame for the Dallas for the Wild and Stars game. Oh, by the way, I create my own scoreboards for the people that are joining in that don't know me very well. I created the scoreboard, and it's actually based off of the jerseys that are being worn tonight. Yes, Minnesota is going to be wearing their whites, so I basically based it off their normal green jersey. And then Dallas is going to be rocking doing their alternates all playoff long. So this is based off of what the logo that they're currently using. Thank you to sportslogos.net for this being available. I had to do a little bit of editing to get the background removed, so that way it looks like that, and it looks better on the background. So there you go. Hopefully you guys are having some fun right now. If you guys are hockey fans that are tuning in, hope you guys are enjoying the Stanley Cup playoffs. It has definitely been a crazy one so far. Carolina sweeping the Senators, which honestly I kind of saw coming, but I was kind of hoping Ottawa could at least slip one away. No, Carolina never trailed in that series. They never trailed. So there's that. And then there's also I'm gonna leave the music on in the background. I'm gonna turn the music down so that way I'm a little louder than the music. But and then Colorado, like I mentioned earlier, they swept away the Kings, ending Anze Kopitar's career. Can we fire Logan Paul? Paul, can we fire Logan Paul? Oh my god, this was great. That was great. You guys also watch wrestling? Monday Night Raw was just last night. Upcoming superstar by the name of Joe Hendry. He had to make sure he didn't come through that door when I said his name. Did a concert about announcing that he signed with Raw, and he said, "Can we fire Logan Paul in the middle of a?" That scared the crap out of me. What the hell? Oh shoot, that's live. Yeah, that was kind of funny actually. The freaking music just started playing through my soundboard over here. Scared the shit out of me, I'll tell you that right now. Okay. All right, right, here we go. Game 5 about to get underway from the American Airlines Center in downtown Dallas, Texas. 2 games apiece. This series is tied. Dallas rocking their alternates as I have here on the scoreboard. I love their alternates. I love that jersey. I have the jersey that's based off of, and I want to get Mike Modano put on the back of it. They're going to honor America, and then we should be able to get going here. Alrighty, game 5. About to drop the puck in Dallas. I do have this. I hope to God that this doesn't. Hope you guys can hear that. Can you guys hear that? Okay, I hope you can. I know you guys are gonna hear these. That was loud in my ear. Turn that down just a little bit. And here we go. Game 5 is underway from Dallas. Matt Boldy with a quick shot off the face-off in the attacking zone, and Dallas is going to get to it. Wild have won games 1 and 4. Dallas has won games 2 and 3. Puck down in the corner. Minnesota's going to try and skate with it. Johansson, a shot onto Ottinger. It's saved. Here's Faber. Faber, a shot. I don't know where that went. It went wide of the net. Puck now down in the corner. Esa Lindell with it. Get to the red line. Dump it in. Goes Esa Lindell. Minnesota trying to pick it up. They semi-do, and then they do. And the Wild will dump it in. Kaprizov's going to give chase, but Ottinger's just going to glove it down, and he will hold. 19:04, or about 56 seconds gone in the first period. And I believe we have one shot on goal in favor of the Wild. Fans still filing into the American Airlines Center. Face-off is won by the Wild. Rodin. That shot got deflected on, and it was just wide. I think it actually deflected, and it kept going towards the corner. Dallas dumps the puck in. Rantanen gives up to Harley. Harley a shot wide. Dallas trying to establish their first offensive pressure of the game. Kaprizov with the takeaway for Minnesota. Hartman wins the race and dumps the puck down, and Dallas and Minnesota will get a line change. Dallas now enters the zone. We're a shot wide of the wall of St. Paul. Jesper Wallstedt. There's a shot by Jamie Benn that got deflected, and it goes wide. Lindell a shot wide. Minnesota will pick it up, and now they'll skate with it. Tries to win a race, but Ottinger stops the puck before it can get around the net. Sends it back up, and now Dallas will skate through. We'll skate with it. Intercepted by Minnesota. Brock Faber with it now. Faber sends it around. Dallas wins the race there. Puck comes up, and now Dallas with it again. That puck got lobbed. It stopped dead in the slot, and now Minnesota with it once again. Puck loose down below the goal line, and Dallas is going to find a way to pick it up and skate back the other way with it. Jesper will play the puck on a dump in from Dallas. Quinn Hughes with it. Skates behind his net. He's going to skate through his own zone. Gives it up. Here was Matt Boldy. Boldy lost it. Goes on to Ottinger, and Ottinger's just going to freeze the puck. 16:45 to go here in the first period. Not that many shots on goal to report. Jamie Benn had a great chance in front. I think it had to have hit someone in front. Because it was going towards Wallstedt, and then as soon as it hit it, it went straight right, and it went well wide of the post. Face-off won by Minnesota. Oh, a good cross chance, and he couldn't complete the pass. Minnesota with it back up top. Zuccarello, a cross ice pass, and I don't know, I don't know who that was, but he tried to whack it down, but it gets deflected up out of play. So Roope Hintz is not in tonight's game. He'll most likely also be out for game 6 as well. So, oh, chance in front for the Wild. Zuccarello puts the Wild up by 1. Minnesota off and running in game 5. His 20th career playoff goal is first of this series. Uh-oh, Boldy. Oh, and Boldy lost it on a takeaway. Boldy with it, still battling for it down in the corner. Dallas will dump the puck in. Quinn Hughes gives it back to Faber. Faber will skate through his zone. Eriksson Ek onto the net, saved by Ottinger. Boldy gets to the puck though. Faber up top. And Eriksson Ek tried to receive a pass from Faber, and it goes out of the zone. Faber with it once again. Quinn Hughes with it. His brother Jack scoring the golden goal in Milan Cortina a couple months ago. Sam Steele with a takeaway in the defensive zone. Puck is loose, and the Wild will skate away with it. Ottinger to play it. Dallas tries to get it out of the zone. They do, but can't get possession of it. Minnesota will dump the puck in. Minnesota in the regular season and the playoffs, they're 34-6-6 when scoring first. Keep note of that. That was Kirill Kaprizov on the pass over to Zuccarello. I don't even think he intended to pass it. That's the even funnier part. It just got over to him. His first game in the series, Matt Zuccarello scores his first goal of the series, so he's already made his presence well known. Icing is called on the Stars. Matt Zuccarello is the second oldest in Wild history with a playoff goal. That is also an insane stat for y'all. $39 years, and I think it was 200 and some odd days from what I remember seeing. Zuccarello with one shot, one goal. Hey, that's all you need sometimes, right? Sometimes that's all you need to help your team is just put the one on net and it goes in. Puck sent up the ice. It's Dallas skating with it now. Back in the Minnesota zone. Blackwell gets it over. I think that's... I can't see the name. The nameplates are a little hard to read with them being silver. Blackwell with the takeaway. Shot on the net, sent wide. Thomas Harley. Oh, what a play by Brock Faber to get a takeaway here. Oh, what a move by Faber. Wow, Brock Faber, what a defensive play there to get it up, and Minnesota gets a clear and gets a line change. Dallas also changed. Jason Robertson with trying to skate in to play offense, cannot win the race. And now Dallas basically just trying to enter the zone, can't really do it cleanly. Here's Matt Duchene. They finally get in. Nope, they turn it right back over. Puck gets out of the Wild zone. Dallas forced to reset again. Robertson blocked. That was blocked by Jared Spurgeon. Johnston, he gets it taken off of his stick and sent down the ice. Minnesota 4-0, the shots. Johansson. Couldn't get it up ice, and now the Stars with it. Puck in the corner of the Wild zone. Rantanen. Trying to throw one on net. Just trying to get something on the net because Dallas is being outshot by four here. This may not be a lot, but with them already being down a goal, it seems like it's already a astronomical amount with how the shots have been how the shots have not been coming for Dallas. Volstead will send the puck down around the net. Dallas with the takeaway though. Behind the net is Jamie Benn. Penalty call coming to... Is it to Minnesota? It is. It'll be a Dallas power play. Wow. So Dallas is going to go on a power play. Something needed to go their way, and they finally got something. But Matt Zuccarello, one shot, one goal for the Wild. It's 1-0. Commercial break in progress. Just over 10 minutes to go here in the first period. Actually, just under 12 minutes. Excuse me. 11:44 to go. Score update from Buffalo, New York. 1-0 Buffalo. They win, they move on, and they await the winner of Tampa Bay and Montreal. Either team out of that series is going to be an incredible one for Buffalo. I've got Buffalo going to the Cup final. Personally. If Minnesota doesn't make the Cup final, I want Buffalo to win it. That's just what I'm saying. I could be flat out wrong. But it's looking like Buffalo's definitely not a team you want to fuck around and find out with. All right, give me just a second.
Matters. It has to be AT&T. No, from there. Company with America's best guarantee.
All right, for those tuning in, please tell me where you're tuning in from if you are not within the region of Iowa, or if you are within Iowa, tell me what city you're watching from. Would love to hear from where you guys are watching from. Make sure you do leave a like on the video, on the stream, guys. It gets me, it helps me build something that I'm trying to build personally without trying to get into college, which I need to get into college for. Dallas wins the faceoff on the first power play of the game. Ran in a shot wide. Here's Miro Heiskanen with it. Heiskanen is going to give it off to Johnston. Johnston down to Duchesne. Duchesne gets it poked off his stick, but Johnston picks it up. Duchesne back to Johnston. Over to Heiskanen with it. Heiskanen down low to Robertson. Robertson over to Duchesne. Duchesne back up to Robertson. Over to Heiskanen. Back to Robertson. They're playing catch around the top. Pass to the front, and it gets blocked. Robertson with the pickup, though. Heiskanen back up top. Duchesne. Robertson. Heiskanen shot. He scores! Miro Heiskanen ties it for Dallas. It's 1-1. Great passing on the power play for Dallas. I can't even be mad at that. That was an incredible passing on the power play. Teams need to figure out how to execute that a lot more if they want to succeed like that power play just did for the Stars. They're 5 for their last 6 on the power play. So we're back to even here in Dallas. Jamie Benn sends it on to Wallstedt, and he makes a save. Dallas's first shot on the gate. First shot is also a goal. Yeah, Wallstedt, I think, should have had that. Wow. Wallstedt probably should have had that. That's... Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts if you're a Wild fan. That does hurt. Jesus. So tie game, 10:49 to go for both sides here. One thing that Minnesota needs to clean up is definitely their penalty kill. For Dallas, just keep trying to get a power play because you're killing the Wild on the power play. Sends it up. Dallas trying to attack once again. Puck is loose. It's in the circle, and Dallas had a good opportunity to get a stick on it, but Minnesota was there to defend that. Bischel, a shot was wide. That puck still loose, goes around behind it. Dallas with the pressure now after the power play goal. Minnesota will get a clear. Goes all the way down, and it will make icing. As shots are now 4-2 in favor of the Wild. Dallas have gotten the last 2 shots on net. One of them is the equalizing, thanks to Miro Heiskanen on the power play. By the way, for the people that are tuning in, make sure you check out this QR code up here in the top right of your screen. That is a link to jerseyninja.com. Code TMoney2190 at checkout. Save yourself 10% on everything that they've got on their website. Polo, hockey jerseys, hockey socks, even undergarments for men. So go check them out. They're awesome. And some of them are even funny. But some of them are definitely not safe for work. So definitely check them out. Get them, but don't wear them to work if you get the ones that says NSFW. Shot on by Dallas is blocked. Dallas trying to get more pressure on the Wild. Heiskanen. Harley. Robertson trying to skate around. Spurgeon not allowing him to get around. Back up top. Harley. Robertson back to Harley. Robertson again. Zone time is just about to elapse a minute. Minnesota needs a clear here. Harley. Round the boards, and it's going to get out, and Minnesota's going to get their line change. Zuccarello giving chase. Faber tries to pick it up. They'd send it back in. Heiskanen will pick it up. Puck now down in the corner of the Minnesota end. Sends it back up. Esa Lindell. Shot was blocked by Quinn Hughes. Now here comes the Wild. This will be their first chance in the offensive zone since they scored. Faber, he overled Faber by just a little bit. Hartman. Oh, good pass, but it was taken away by the Stars. Hartman with a glove down, and the Wild will dump it back in and try to give dump and chase here. Oh, the puck does slip out, though. Sends it up top. It's Quinn Hughes. Hughes keeps it in. What a play by Quinn Hughes to keep that puck along the line. Kaprizov. Down low, and Dallas will get a takeaway. And here comes Radek Faksa. Or Faksa, excuse me. Oh, Dallas player blew a tire. Back with it now, down below the goal line. Radek Faksa. Faksa. Why do I keep calling him Faksa? That puck came out in front. And the Wild will get a clear up ice. Marcus Foligno with it. Okay, hold on. That was disgusting. I mean, that was not a goal, but oh my God. Marcus Foligno, you are filthy with that. That was disgusting. Eric Sinek gets blasted in the corner. Jamie Benn will try to skate it below his own goal line. And now Dallas will try to put it through, get it out of the zone that way. They will. And we're going to get something. We're going to get a stoppage of play. The puck will be back in the attacking zone. And we're going to get a TV timeout. 6:28 to go in the first period. All knotted up at one apiece. Face off won by the Wild in the attacking zone, but could not pick up the puck. And now Dallas through the zone as we're back from the TV timeout. Here comes Matt Boldy. Boldy lobs it over. Faber gets it over to Boldy. Wild will have Wild in the offensive zone, applying the pressure, backhanded onto Hutcher, and it's saved. And now Spurgeon. No, it's Hughes, excuse me, Quinn Hughes. Spurgeon's 42. Shot was blocked. Marcus Johansson. Back up top to Faber. Faber, a shot. That puck was loose. Oh, Hughes! Oh, and he tried to spin around in front of the net, and he couldn't get it on the backhand. And Esa Lindell gets clear, and Dallas will get a change. Hartman across the line. And he couldn't keep it in. He was racing there to try to keep the puck in was Jared Spurgeon, and he just touches it offside. I could have dumped it in and skated back out. For those that are tuning in, please let me know where you're watching from. I would love to see where you guys are watching from. As we're on our probably the final TV timeout of period number 1. Again, score 1-1. Shots are 6-3 in favor of the Minnesota Wild. See if I can get more people to tune in here. Interesting. I got to do something at the first intermission.
Harley, so
That would have gotten me copyrighted immediately.
Marcus, take us through the start. You guys really got to your game early. Yeah, you know what? It was just want to have a good energy early in this one. Yeah, it was just we just want to have that good start and just try to get our legs going into it. I mean, it's been a tough series and just trying to get our energy going right away. They're cooking on the power play. You guys are cooking on 5-on-5. What else are you seeing so far? You know, we gotta try to just
Face off is won by the Wild. Zuccarello back up top. Playing catch. It's Kaprizov back over to Zuccarello. Zuccarello's shot was blocked. Dallas with the pickup, and now they'll skate through the neutral zone. Bischel, a shot was blocked by Kaprizov. Puck in the corner. Esa Lindell. Picked up by the Wild as it slipped out through the crowd in the corner, and now the Wild will try to push through the neutral zone. Could not clear it up, and the Wild will turn the puck over. Zuccarello, nice bump in by Spurgeon. Spurgeon getting help down in the corner. And the puck does pop out of the corner, and Dallas will take it and throw it up ice. Minnesota within their own defensive zone. Bobby Brink with it. That shot was on, but it got sent wide. That shot, another shot from the point, blocked, and Dallas will send it back up ice. You think that Dallas is on a penalty kill at this point? Sent in. Puck picked up by the Stars. Oh, good poke. Couldn't get it in front cleanly. And now the Wild will try to set up on offense, but Dallas will pick it up and skate with it through the neutral zone. Faber trying to win the race in the corner. He kind of does, and he gives a little bit of assistance for his defensive teammate. And now the Wild will have it through the neutral zone. Chip and chase once again for the Wild. Big hit down below the goal line. Robertson in the attacking zone. Shot wall, and it's saved by the wall of St. Paul. Another shot was on, saved by Volstead. Penalty coming up to the Dallas Stars. And the crowd in Dallas does not like it. It's a tripping call incoming. 6-on-5 at the moment until Dallas can get a touch-up. And here's the touch-up, and Minnesota will go to their first power play. Just under 2 minutes to go, a minute 51, and Minnesota will have the power play for the remainder of the first. It's going to be an interference call, not a tripping call. I thought it was interference. Or I thought it was a trip. I thought it was a trip. I guess they didn't call that. They called an interference call. Is it on the same guy? I thought it was. Either way, power play for the Wild. Faceoff is won by the Stars, and it's cleared up ice off of Ottinger's bump to his defensive teammate. Quinn Hughes will skate with it. He's going to give it back to Matt Boldy. Boldy trying the speed play. Kaprizov. Oh, there was a stretch pass right to Eriksson Ek, and he could not pick it up. Dallas will get the puck and clear it up, and it will be offside. Quinn Hughes bumps it back in and picks it up and takes it out. Minnesota's 3-19 on the power play in this series. Face-off is won by the Wild. Quinn Hughes has it. He's going to back pass it to Kirill Kaprizov. Kaprizov to Boldy. Boldy gives it to Kaprizov. Gives it up to Hughes. Hughes over to Zuccarello. Zuccarello shot out of play. I think it went off of Ottinger and out of play. They screwed Dallas in this promo for NHL Shop. So they've got a jersey, a hat, and a puck. Minnesota's got their a nice jersey, a nice hat, and then like one of their nice looking pucks. Dallas, they have a nice jersey, a nice hat, but they've got a puck with just a circle in the middle of it with Dallas's logo stamped on it. What the heck are we doing here? Zuccarello. Kaprizov, and he put it wide. Boldy, under a minute to go. Minute to go on the power play. 48 seconds to go. Boldy. Being stalked. Sends it down low. Kaprizov. Kaprizov over to Zuccarello. Zuccarello down to Kaprizov. In front. Puck is loose. And it was cleared away by the Dallas Stars. Zuccarello swings it over to Kaprizov. Kaprizov wasn't ready for it, but he picks it up. 19 seconds to go. Hughes over to Kaprizov. 15 seconds left. Boldy, power move. Puck is... Score! Matthew Boldy puts the Wild in front. It's 2-1 on the power play. What a turnaround from yesterday, and they're going to challenge. They're challenging for goaltender interference. Are you kidding me? Okay, hold the phone. Hold the phone. They're challenging for goaltender interference. This has to be definitive. That's not goalie interference. He bats it in with his own glove. He bats it in with his own glove. This is not goalie interference. It's not goalie interference if the goaltender bats the puck in by himself. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay neutral here as much as I can. But good Lord, this is a horrible challenge. He bats the puck in by himself. That is not goaltender interference. However, the goalie bats the puck in. Oh, they did call it back. Wow, okay. They did call it back. I'm questioning that one though, because the goaltender is the one that bats the puck in the net. That I don't know. 12.9 to go, 22 seconds back on the power play. Goaltender interference. That's a third goal that Minnesota has scored that's been waved off this series. That's a big difference. That is a massive difference. Face-off is won by the Wild. 10 seconds to go. They're going to try and go quick here, but they turn the puck over, send it up ice, and that's going to do it for period number 1. So that'll send us to the first intermission. All tied at 1. Third game tied after first period. What a series this has been. Okay, we're going to turn the music back on for a little bit. I got to run and do something really quick. All music is from NCS, non-copyrighted sounds. We're going to jump to a quick pause here. I got to run and do something real quick. Did I drop frames? What the? No. Okay, I thought I did. Okay. We're going to jump to a quick intermission, folks. I'll be back in a few.
does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell
And we're back. Even though we still got a little bit of time before we get to the second period here. 9 minutes left. 9 minutes to tick down from that. I was gonna play some Hurdle. I'm gonna play the daily Hurdle, actually. Do you know what? I might actually do that still. Alrighty. Let's actually figure out if we can get today's Hurdle. NHL player guessing. NHL player guessing. I did horrible in the first time around. Alright, show silhouette. Actually, let me pull him up. Actually, you know what? I think I already know who today is. I think I already know who today is. Let us go to this one. Window capture. Right. Should be on that. There we go. Okay. I think I have an idea as to who this could be already. And we're going to start with Brady Tkachuk. Brady Tkachuk. Okay, so no, it's not Brady, but he is in the East. He's a left winger. Oh, Ottawa is yellow, so he's close to Ottawa. But he's not in... Or he must have played on Ottawa before. Okay, but the player is in... Okay, let's try Jack Hughes. Okay, so he's in the... Oh, he's a left winger. Oh, God. Left winger in the East. He's in the Metro, and he's close to... And he used to play for Ottawa. It's not Tim Stützle, because he's on Ottawa. He's in the Metro. Let's try back. Cal Bachman? No. No, he's a center. Oh my God. I'm very bad at this. Just silhouette. That looks like Brady Tkachuk. It really does. But the hair is not. But it looks like Brady Tkachuk because of the hair. Let's try. Okay, we're at the final timeout of the break here, or of the intermission. We're at the final commercial break of the intermission. Another left winger. Alex Ovechkin? Oh dear God! I just realized all three names that I've guessed were Americans. Okay, so the number is. His number's 8, right? Oh shoot! Oh, I closed it. That's why. That's why. Hold on, I did the wrong button. Yeah, his number's 8, so his number's close to. Oh, what number? Braden Point. No, but Point's in the Atlantic. This got to be a Canadian, because I guess U.S. and Russian. Give me a Canadian. Crosby. Okay, so he is Canadian. Okay, so he is Canadian. His number's 10. Brandon Rust? Brian Rust. Oh, he's fucking American! God damn it! He's a fucking Canadian. Oh, and Rust's number is 17. He's not even on Pittsburgh either. That was a waste of a guess. That was a waste of a guess. God damn it. Okay, who's on New York? Who's on the Rangers or the Islanders? Because he's not a Flyer, he's not a Cap, he's not a Penguin. So that leaves Boston, the Rangers, the Islanders. Who else is in the Metro? Who else is in the Metro? Flyers, Caps, Penguins, Rangers, Islanders, Devils. Oh, I've already guessed the Devils. So the Devils. Did I guess the Devils? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, so he's not. So he's either an. So Devils, Flyers, Caps, Penguins. So then the only teams that I have remaining are Rangers, Islanders, Bruins, and Hurricanes. Sebastian Aho? No, he's not. He's not Canadian. Is he? Is it Sebastian Aho? No. Okay, so it's an Islander, a Bruin, or a fucking It's an Islander, a Bruin, or a Ranger. I'm gonna go. It's not Matt Zuccarello because he's not on the Rangers or the Islanders anymore. He's not on the Rangers anymore. Matthew Barzal. Oh! I had the right team. Damn it! It was Anthony Duclair. Damn it! I got the right team. Mystery player was Anthony Duclair. God damn it! I was so close too. Oh, damn it! Okay. That was a really good way to end that. And we're underway for period number 2. And Minnesota's power play comes to an end, and my computer is running so darn slow. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Done. Power play away. Dang it! I so f***ing close. So effing close. So effing close. I had it too. I had it too. I was like, player was on the Islanders now. Anyway, Robertson, a shot onto Wallstead. Puck is loose. It's in the crease. It gets sent to the side, and Quinn Hughes cleans it up. Minnesota, stretch pass. Kaprizov. Spurgeon down low with the pickup, but Dallas takes it away and sends it back down the ice. There was gloves on the ice for a second. Oh, shoot. I need to repair my Bluetooth. Kaprizov backhanded on, and it was saved by Ottinger. Oh, my knee's starting to act up. Fuck. Wow, Brodin with a shot, and it was saved by Ottinger. Hartman. That shot was blocked. Oh, my fucking knee. Stretch pass for the Stars through the neutral zone. Myers shot wide of Wallstead. And the Wild do get the puck out of the zone. Ben. So he gives it up to Sam Steele. Steele, a shot wide. That shot was at the net wide of Wallstead as well. All the Stars' shots have not been on point except for like a couple of them today. Shots are 12-6 in favor of Minnesota. And that puck hits someone on the Dallas bench. It'll be a face-off just outside the Wild defensive zone. Oh, it was a close chance for the Stars. Puck in the Dallas zone now, moving right. Minnesota moving right to left. Dallas from left to right. Here's a chance for the Stars, and it's wide. Foligno with it. Gives it off to his brother, Foligno. Hughes. Cross-ice shot, blocked. Tries to get it back up top. Quinn Hughes is going to not get there in time as it gets poked out of the zone. Marcus Foligno and Trenton. So Foligno's not on the ice with his brother at the same time. I think that's a little. I mean, that kind of helps out because both the names don't have an initial on them on the back plate, so you can't really tell who's who. But it's Nick Foligno and Marcus Foligno on the ice. That not on the ice on Minnesota. Nick Foligno came over from Chicago in a trade deadline accusation. Jonas Brodin with 14 blocks this series. That's actually that's a painful stat. Oh, and Joel Eriksson Ek just took a penalty, and Dallas is going to go back to the power play. Dallas is back on the power play. They are 5 for their last 6 on the man advantage here. Face off won by the Wild, and they're going to try and get this power play killed. They're 9 for 20 in the series, Dallas on the power play, but they're 5 for their last 6. Trying to get it up is the Wild, and Faber's going to do that himself as it was... Oh, it hit the stanchion, and it's going to come all the way back. It hit I think it hit a Wild player on the way down. Oh, that might hurt Minnesota here. Face-off won by the Stars. Robertson to Heiskanen. Heiskanen back to Robertson in the circle. Robertson gives it back up to Heiskanen. Heiskanen over to Duchesne. Duchesne down low. Rantanen back to Duchesne. Johnston in front, and he couldn't complete the pass to Robertson, and Minnesota's going to get a clear. Heiskanen picks it up behind his net. A minute gone in this power play. 15-13 to go in the second period. 1-1, still our score. Johnston. Robertson. Skates through a couple Wild players. Robertson, a shot save. Rebounded, got deflected wide of Wallstead. Thanks to a Wild stick, and Heiskanen will take it back in his neutral zone. Cross ice to Duchesne. 36 seconds to go on the power play. At Duchesne. Heiskanen and Duchesne play catch. Duchesne back to Heiskanen. Heiskanen over to Robertson. Robertson couldn't do a power move. It bounced off his stick. Johnston. Minnesota all over Johnston. Heiskanen with it. Back to Duchesne. Duchesne waits. Throws it at the net. It was blocked. It didn't make it through. Wild pick it up and clear it down, and that will do it for the power play for Dallas. Minnesota finally gets one killed, as it was a very important kill for Minnesota. Oh, Hartman overskated it. Dallas still with it. Pass. It looked like a shot, actually, but got blocked. Now Minnesota will skate with, will send it up ice. Boston was able to tie it in Buffalo. It is 1-1 at the end of the second period. And the other game that's going to happen today is the Anaheim Ducks look to close out the series on the road up in Edmonton, Alberta against the Oilers. Zuccarello gives it up to Hughes. He let it go. Pass down low. That was a quick shot. He tried to catch Ottinger off guard. Couldn't do it. Hughes tries to keep it in. Could not do it. It bounced off a Stars player, and it's out of the zone. Brock Faber, whistle, offside. 13-19 to go in the first period. And that's going to be a TV timeout. I think the Stanley Cup Final is actually on ESPN this year. Yep, ESPN will be the host of the Stanley Cup Final this year. I will try to stream most of those games. Keyword is try to. I'll be right back. Oh, my knee. Dallas has, or I shouldn't say Dallas because it's not been Dallas that's done this. Minnesota has been the team on 5-on-5. Feel like I'm like glitching out a little bit. I don't know. I feel like it. Sitting is hard on your hips? That's dumb. That's a dumb take. Kevin Weeks, the guy inside the glass on the ESPN broadcast, face off won by Minnesota. Well, this was definitely pre-recorded because winner of game 5, the game 5 wins the series 79% of the time. So this game is important for the team that needs to do it. What about the team that wins game 4? That's the stat I want to know. Oh, this ain't game 4. This is game 5. Never mind. Granted, that is also an interesting stat that I would like to know. How many? What's the percentage of the teams that win game 4 when winning the series? Middleton sends it around. Oh, there's a chance! Oh, what a chance for! Is that Marcus or Nick Foligno? Ottinger with a gorgeous save. He had to make it, or else it would have been 2-1. I'm so glad that they don't have Leah Hextall as analyst or commentator anymore. She's good for like storytelling for like it during the game. Nine goals in the last 9 games. He has 4 in this series. Hasn't gotten on the board yet. Puck sent wide. Minnesota with it now in the neutral zone. Trying to do a power move to the net. He could not do it. Oh, Robertson also has 7 points this series. 4 goals, 3 assists. So Jason Robertson has been the point getter for the series so far for either side. Marcus sends it down low. Kaprizov knocked it down with a high stick. Tomorrow, it's Montreal at Tampa for Game 5 of that. Game 6 between the Penguins and the Flyers. I thought that series was going to be over on Game 4, but no, Pittsburgh crawls their way back And then game 5 between the Mammoth and the Golden Knights. Face-off is won by Dallas. Dallas is in the attacking zone. Minnesota trying to get it out. They cannot do it. Puck sent all the way around the net of Wallstead. Dallas now down below the goal line. Oh, Rantanen overskated it. Minnesota picks it up, sends it around, but Dallas picks it back up. Puck blocked. I thought that was on its way to the net. Johnston pound in front. Shot saved by Wallstead. Minnesota, Dallas on the pressure, and Johnson had an open net on the backhand, and he missed. Cleared out. Minnesota escapes. Wyatt Johnston had a wide open net. Wallstead was beat clean. Boldy taken down. That's going to be a power play for the Wild. Tyler Myers to the box for interference, and the Minnesota Wild will go on the power play. How did this not go in? Yeah, Johnston had Volstead beat completely on the left side. But Minnesota will have a power play. Quinn Hughes. Eriksson Ek. Oh, he could have turned and shot it. Boldy. Kaprizov back up to Hughes. Hughes to Kaprizov. Boldy with it now. Back up to Kaprizov. Defense shift. Shot. Puck is loose. Puck sent back up. Boldy to Kaprizov. Boldy, a blast sent wide. Hughes with it. Quinn Hughes going to skate down. Zuccarello over to Boldy. Minute 25 to go on the power play. Boldy down low to Zuccarello. Back up top, Matt Boldy. Matt Boldy and Kaprizov back at the point. Quinn Hughes down low. Shot on by Eriksson Ek in the slot, and it gets saved by Ottinger. Cleared down the ice. Wallstead will play it behind his net. Kaprizov. Oh, for their last 11 are the Minnesota Wild on the power play. Boldy. Over to Zuccarello. What an entrance by Boldy into the zone. Eriksson Ek a shot and it's sent by Ottinger on the glove. I think Eriksson Ek got under that one. Good pressure by the Wild, though. Face-off won by the Wild. 47 seconds now on the power play. Brink up to Favor. Tarasenko, a shot saved by Ottinger. Rebound. Tarasenko gonna pick it up. Gives it over to Brock Faber. Faber back to Tarasenko. Tarasenko couldn't pick it up. He's gonna send it down low. He's gonna give a reset for the power play here. Hartman, he's going to send it around. Tarasenko ready for it. Tarasenko gives it off to Bobby Brink. Brink gets tripped, and it's sent down the ice. That'll do it for the power play for the Wild. Hartman, still on the power play, actually, but Dallas takes it away, and now the power play expires. Back at 5 aside. Minnesota 0 for 12 on their last 12 chances on the power play. Puck gets sent through the neutral zone. Dallas keeps it from going across the red line. Blackwell. Bischel. Sam Steele with it now. Shot onto Volstead. Goes off of him. Out in front. Minnesota chases it to the corner and picks it up. Minnesota cannot get it out of the zone. They finally do. Marcus Foligno with it. Dallas tried to send it up. Oh, chance in front. Quinn Hughes. Oh, no, Spurgeon, excuse me, and he couldn't get a shot off. I don't know why he took so long. Just shoot the darn puck. Faber sends it up. What in the world was that? Okay. Heiskanen. Matt Zuccarello was the one with the goal for Minnesota. He's the one that's tied it. Oh, no, he's the one that took the lead. Heiskanen's the one that tied it back in the first. Quinn Hughes. Heiskanen, the start goal by Miro Heiskanen. That's his second of the series. Kaprizov. Heiskanen roughing up Kaprizov, and he couldn't, and he picks it up and clears it. Heiskanen gives it up to Rantanen. Rantanen gets tripped up, and no call. Okay, so Minnesota got away with one. Shot on net, saved or blocked, cleared up. Hand pass called on Dallas. And that's going to take us to a TV timeout. He spelled insurance, right? He did not. Oh, that's right. Open Cup tonight for Minnesota and San Jose. I hope Mom's Paramount Plus is still active, because I would like to watch that. Score update. Are they going to show a score update for Buffalo and Boston? Minnesota plays back underway. Dallas with it in their own defensive zone, skating through the neutral zone. Oh, drop pass. It was read perfectly by the Wild, and now here come Minnesota. Trailer was onside. Ottinger playing it as it was dumped in. Excuse me. Hartman. Here comes the Stars. Uh-oh, Myers. Saved by Volstead. Good save by the wall of St. Paul, Jesper Volstead. Used to be the wall of Des Moines. They're going to go to another TV timeout. They just had one. Come on. Some people here are actually trying to stream the game for content purposes. All right. Back to live action here. And face off won by the Stars. Myers. Cross ice shot. Puck is loose. Oh, and the refs lost sight of it, but the puck was well loose. Oh, that's a little. That. Granted, I don't know how the ref can see it, so I can't judge that. So it's just frustrating that when we can see it, it's like, oh, the puck is still loose, but the ref can't find it. So puck gets sent into the first couple of rows. Minnesota or face off just outside of the Dallas offensive zone. 4:14 to go here in period number 2. Shots are 19-11 in favor of Minnesota. It's been basically all Minnesota most of this game when it comes to shots. Dallas has had the offensive chances, but Minnesota's been getting the shots. Dallas fans wanting to call there. Minnesota will clear the red line and dump the puck in. They will win the race. McCarron gets taken down, no call. McCarron's got to go off the ice. He lost his helmet. Bischel bumps the puck to Volstead, and Volstead plays it to the corner. The bucket of Matson, kind of in a really bad spot, if you ask me. I mean, Quinn Hughes dumps the puck in. Dallas trying to get it back out. Couldn't do it on the first attempt. Try to do it on the second attempt. They can't do it again. Joel Eriksson with it. Walks in, the shot wide. Quinn Hughes will pick it up outside the zone. Eriksson will try to skate in with it. Bucket still on the ice, just on the side of the circle that's facing the blue line, and the puck sent all the way down. Volstead plays it. Watch that bucket be out there for the remainder of the period. That would suck. Quinn Hughes puts it right through the crease. Dallas trying to get it out. They will do it here. Sam Steele. Lindell sent around the net. Volstead plays it a little bit. Good bump over to Faber. Faber shins it all the way around. Dallas keeps it in, though. Rantanen. Oh, Nettie put it just wide. Steele. Bischel back to Lyubushkin. Lyubushkin goes off the puck goes off of Lyubushkin's stick. Oh, digital boards are glitching out hardcore. There they go. They fixed it. Oh my gosh, and Dallas is going to get a penalty out of this. Wow, so the second period in a row where Minnesota gets a power play within the last 2 minutes. Minute 18 to go, and the Wild will have a power play. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, there's 6. Can Minnesota pull ahead on a power play within the last 2 minutes here? They will have about 48 seconds to go on the power play if this does carry over into the third period. Face off won by the Stars, but Minnesota picks it up. Boldy, Zuccarello tries to get it to Eriksson. Couldn't do it cleanly. Zuccarello is going to send it down all the way around. Kaprizov with the pickup. Kaprizov gives it over to Hughes. Oh, what a pass to Zuccarello. Why didn't Zook walk in and shoot? 1 minute left to go in the second. Eriksson a shot is saved by Ottinger. Boldy. Kaprizov. Puck was jamming play down on the far side of Ottinger. Hughes back up top. Boldy. Score! This one will count. It's 2-1. Matthew Boldy redeems himself from the goaltender interference. It's now 2-1 Minnesota. What a shot by Matt Boldy. A power play strike for Minnesota, giving Dallas a taste of their own medicine. His 4th goal of the playoffs. His first on the power play. His 10th goal of his career in the playoffs. Matthew Boldy, who has scored, he scored 11 power play goals in the regular season. That's a season high. Or that's a career high for Matt Boldy on the power play. Still time left. Hartman a shot. Nick Foligno with it now. Faber, 3 seconds. Shot save, puck loose. Ottinger sprawled and made the save, and that will do it in period 2. Hartman was that close from giving Minnesota a 2-goal cushion. What a save by Jake Ottinger as the horn sounds. Save of the playoffs so far for the Dallas Stars. As we go to the second intermission. Oh, are we not going to the intermission yet? Okay, so hold on. We're not going to the first intermission as of yet. Paging the Dallas Stars. Paging the Dallas Stars. Back to the ice, please. Dallas Stars, back to the ice, please. Wait, hold on. I gotta do it this way. Dallas Stars, back to the ice, please. Dallas Stars, back to the ice, please. Thank you. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Dallas Stars, back to the ice, please. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Done with the effects. I'm sorry. That was cringe. Minute face off down, and that will now do it for the second period. 2-1 our score in favor of Minnesota. I mean, Dallas doesn't have a direct line to their bench, so they couldn't leave the ice even if they wanted to. Did I say Minnesota or Dallas? Minnesota doesn't have a direct line to their bench or to the locker room. Dallas does. So some of the arenas that are made, they don't have direct line to the bench or to the locker room directly from the bench. All right. Let's give the infinite hurdle an opportunity here. Let's jump back over to hurdle here. I came so close. So mad. I am so mad because I had it. I had it. I was literally on the right team, and I just missed it. All right, so infinite mode. Who is this? He looks like an anime character. Let's try Macklin. Let's try Macklin Celebrini. He is not in the East. Or he is not in the West. Good lord, that's 3 straight players out of the East that I got to guess. But I did guess that he's Canadian. So Canadian in the East. Let's try Duclair again. See if I can get down the team. Okay, so we've got the correct team to go with it this time. Oh, but the number's lower than 11. The number is lower than 11. I'm actually going to make this smaller so that way I can actually see this. There we go. Okay. So the number is smaller than 11. And he's over 30 years old. Oh, dear God. So in the East, over 30. And he's... Is it Sorokin? Oh, fuck. No, it's not Sorokin because he's a goaltender. Or it's not Sorokin because he's Russian. Okay, so his number is lower than 11. So he's 1 through 10. Is it Barzal? I don't think Matthew Barzal is. No, Barzal's 13. So I just got to think of all the Islanders that are there. Who else is on the Islanders? Jean-Bastien Giguère? Or Jean-Gabriel Pageau. No! Oh my gosh! Okay, so he's 31 or 32. And his number, I gotta pull it up here. His number is... Oh, I think Pageau's number is actually is 14. Oh, he's 44. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Think, Trevor, think. Who's all on the Islanders? I don't know any other Islander players. I named the 4 that I know. That's sad. And he's Canadian. Oh, I got that part. I guarantee I'm gonna get guess the one right winger that is on the Islanders. Then that's gonna be the guy. Guarantee it. Oh, I don't know what the hell to do. Anthony Beauvillier? No, fuck. He's on the Caps. Damn it. I still haven't even gotten the number. I haven't even gotten the number right. Ooh, Larson? Oh, but the number. Okay, so he's 5 or 4. Who's number 4 on the fucking Islanders? Or number 5 on the Islanders? So I'm assuming that this player was in a trade with Adam Larson. Like that has to be it, right? Like that has to be it. It has to be the player that the Kraken traded Larson for. Or traded for Adam Larson. I don't freaking know. Sorelli's on the fucking Lightning. Barkov's on the DeBrincat. He's on not. He's on the Red Wings. LaFerriere. He's on the Kings. Ovechkin. He's on the Caps. Alex Steven. Tuck is on the Sabres. Wenberg's on the Sharks. Alexander Carrier. Lafreniere's on the Rangers. Oh my god! No! It's fucking Susie! Are you fucking kidding me? Carson Susie, are you serious? The former Iowa Wild player, are you serious? Oh my god! Okay, I gotta go one more. I gotta go one more. He doesn't have an image. Lovely. Okay. Wenberg. Alexander Wenberg. Another East player. Dude, give me another fucking play. Another fucking. Give me a player in the West for once. His number is 21. So, good start. Anthony Cirelli. Cirelli's 71, but he's. Oh, he's in the Atlantic, though. Who's 21 on the Leafs? Oh my god, gosh dang it. I've gotten so close with this damn game twice. Okay, so Matthews, no. No, Austin Matthews is 38. Tavares is 91. I'm gonna do Austin Matthews just to see if I can get the nationality. Okay, so he is American and he used to play for Toronto. Oh, his number's 34, not 38. God damn it. Okay, so American in the Atlantic. Not Matthew Tkachuk. Matthew's 19. I'm gonna do Matthew. I'm gonna do Matthew Tkachuk just to see if I can get the team right. Okay, so no, it's not Florida. He's older than Tkachuk. And like I said, his number's 21. Player in the East on the Atlantic. Is Carolina in the Atlantic? No, he's not. Fuck. I couldn't remember what Caulfield's number was. Oh, shoot. I should have thought about age. I haven't even guessed the right age here. Okay, East Atlantic, not on Montreal. Wait. No, Alex Tuck's number's like 89. What am I thinking? I was thinking Alex Tuck. This has to be a player on. I don't even think Tuck's American, actually. Shit. Dear Lord, this is so hard. This is difficult. 4:38 to go until the third period. This will probably be the last one I do. I'm having the worst luck in trying to figure out who this could be. Let's. It's not Meyer. No, Timo Meyer is not even American, and he's not even in the Atlantic. He's in the Metro. What am I doing? Let's try. Come on. It's not Jack Hughes, it's not Quinn Hughes, and it's not Luke Hughes. Because Jack and Luke are both on the doubles. Quinn's on Minnesota. I'm gonna regret this one. Yeah, I knew it. His number is what, 87 or 72? I think his number's 72. It is 72. I knew it. Oh! What's up, Zach? SAC Sports Adventures? Hold on. Let me get the comments pulled up. How does this game work? Looking for players that match the criteria. Yeah, it basically Wordle. It's basically Wordle for NHL players. Okay, so far I've got he's American, he's in the East and in the Atlantic Division. His number is close to His number is 21. And I can't think of any other players that are 21 that are the number 21 in the Atlantic. I literally I'm not this is not this is really exposing my hockey player knowledge. It really is. Oh. Oh shoot, there's one team that I forgot about that's in the Atlantic. Wait, are they in the Atlantic? No, they're not. No, they're not. Columbus is not in the Atlantic. Are they? Montreal, Detroit, Ottawa. It's no. It's not Ottawa. It can't be because there's not an American. The only other American that I know that. CBJ is the Metro. I figured that. Figured that. Detroit is Atlantic, but it's not. Oh God, I gotta hurry here. CBJ is the Metro. Yeah. You got any ideas, SAC? 21. His number's 21. His number's 21. He's in the Atlantic Division. He's a left winger. I can't think of any other player. And the third period's about to get underway for Dallas and Minnesota here. Oh, this is so hard. Mm. Um. He's old. Oh, but also he's older than 31. So he's like in his like late 30s. I had to cheat to find the answer. Yeah, I don't want to do that because that's just not the person in me. But we are underway for period number 3 here. Minnesota up 2-1. If you have a guess as to who it could be, I would love to hear it. Because I don't want to cheat. Because, well, like, if you already cheated, well, who is it? Like, I want to know. I would like to know. Minnesota is going to have the puck in the neutral zone. Dumps in. Picked up by the Stars. Dallas down by 1 thanks to Matt Boldy on the power play late in the second. Shot sent wide of Wallstead. Puck sent up ice. Hartman tried to sweep it behind Ottinger, and he couldn't get it there cleanly. Picked up, though, by Hartman, but Dallas takes it back away. Tyler Myers. Minnesota is 35-2-4 when leading after the second period. That is both regular season and the playoffs. I don't know what Dallas's record is when they're trailing. That's something I would like to know. Puck now down behind Ottinger's net, picked up by Dallas and sent up the ice. Minnesota takes it away. Dump and chase, deflected in. Ottinger has to play it. Dallas dump in, deflected in by Jamie Benn, so icing waved off. It's just now, it basically just turned into a game of tennis at this point. Heiskanen. Or Fox, excuse me. Sorry. A little distracted here. Tarasenko with the puck. Robertson trying to take it off Tarasenko. He couldn't do it, but Dallas will get the puck as it gets sent back into their defensive zone. Esa Lindell skating with it now. dump in by the Stars, gets sent all the way back down the ice. Dallas plays it in their own defensive zone. Pass over to Robertson, couldn't get there cleanly, and Robertson's going to chase it down. Matt Boldy scored the goal to give the Wild the lead. Shots are 25-11 in favor of the Wild. Timestamp for if you guys want to time sync: 16:39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33. Harley with it. Send around. And the sorry, I got oh. Relax, Trevor. Kaprizov tried to do a slap pass back to the slot, but there was a Stars player waiting for it on that one. Kaprizov with it again. Drops to Hartman. Hartman, a shot. Stretch this out just a little more so I can see it. I'm actually gonna pop the chat out because I can't read it. I've got my computer screen is all like I can still use it, but it's cracked to the point where I can't even see the chat because I got a big black blob on the right side. So hold on one second here. Let me pop out the chat so I can see if I can read it. Terrace. That did not. Oh, there it goes. Thinking of an older player that's been a little bit of a journeyman recently, but spent a lot of time. Think of it. Ooh. The only other player I think of would be TVR or JVR. That's the only players I can think of. Oh, I had dropped frames like a mother effer. That's the only one I could think of. It'd be JVR or TVR. And by the way, Buffalo and Boston are going to overtime. So, we just got notified on that. Dallas trying to fight for the puck down below the goal line. Hughes is going to take it away, and he'll skate with it through the neutral zone. Sent on to Ottinger, and it's gloved down, and he has to freeze. The only other player I can think of is Trevor Van Riemsdyk or James Van Riemsdyk. Oh my God! It's James Van Riemsdyk, and he's on the Red Wings. Yes, yes, I got it. I got it. Just to show that I got it. I got it. It's James Van Riemsdyk. Yes. Yes. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll gladly take that. James Van Riemsdyk. Why do I have dropped frames all of a sudden? That makes no sense. This has been fine this whole time. Am I still good, SAC? Glad the hint helped. I didn't know. I forgot about James Van Riemsdyk being 21. When did he become 21? Was he always 21? It's lagging a little bit. I don't know why it's doing that. That's the stupid thing. It's never. I've used this before because I'm currently in a hotel. If you can't really tell, but yeah, like I don't know why it's glitching like this. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. The fact that it's doing this is really bad. Anyway, face off won by Dallas in their own defensive zone, sent up ice. I wish there was a way to pop out the chat. Because, like, it's... Oh, and I just... Okay, there you go. I wish there was a way to pop out the chat. I don't know why I'm lagging. I really don't. This is starting to get to me a little bit. I don't like the fact that it's doing this either. Because it's never done this before. Is it because I have too many windows open? Probably. Ottinger or Volstead makes a save. Okay, we're gonna close both of these, so that way the sole focus is on Streamlabs here. Is this better? Am I better? I hope I am. So Dallas went 11 and a half minutes without recording a shot on net. That's insane. That is insane. Minnesota trying to keep the puck on this side of the ice. What a stretch pass. It's better now. That's good. Middleton, a shot was blocked. That was a great shot by Mikko Rantanen. And Dallas sends the puck out of play. And I think we're gonna get a face off. We're gonna get a face off at center ice. Okay. Face off won by the Stars at center ice. Minnesota gets the puck in. Oh, Spurgeon scores! McCarron, excuse me, makes it 3-1 Minnesota. Wow, that is not a goal Ottinger. That's not a goal Ottinger allows all the time, every day. Wow. McCarron. Oh, that was filthy. That was filthy. Michael McCarron. His second goal of the Stanley Cup his Stanley Cup playoff career, and both of them are in this game or in this series. Michael McCarron again. Puck now down below the goal line. Dallas needs two quick. Heiskanen. That shot was blocked on the way to the net. Back. Oh, what a block! And that's going to be a penalty for That's going to be a power play for Dallas. Yep. Jacob Middleton's going to go to the box for tripping. I mean, I don't know about that, though. Like, he did play the puck. It's an effort penalty. Yeah. Jake Middleton to the box for tripping. Minnesota did kill the last power play that Dallas had. Heiskanen. Rantanen. Waits. Looking for a bumper, but couldn't get it into the slot. Minnesota tries to fight for it down below the goal line. Puck still loose. Rantanen. Rantanen's shot was blocked, and it's going to get out. Michael McCarron with a nice block. Heiskanen with it now. Sends it back to Johnston. Wyatt Johnston gives it off to Robertson. Robertson to Duchesne. Back up to Heiskanen. Heiskanen over to Duchesne. Duchesne cross to Robertson. Back to Heiskanen. Back down to Robertson. Heiskanen up top. Shot deflected wide. I think that got tipped in front too. Heiskanen again. Shot wide. And Minnesota gets it out. Good clear for the Minnesota Wild. 44 seconds to go on the power play. 10 minutes to go in the third. Dallas needs 2. Michael McCarron doubles up the goal to double up the lead for the Wild. Robertson. Duchesne to Harley. Is it back down to Robertson? Robertson still with it. Tries a bump pass to the slot. Couldn't get it there. Rantanen takes down. Is that Boldy? I think that is. Robertson, Harley up top, shot onto Wallstedt. It's saved. And Wallstedt covers. Four seconds to go on the power play for the Stars. Got to give credit to the Wall of St. Paul, as he's now been coined. Jesper Wallstedt was Minnesota's top goalie prospect. Had great years down in Des Moines with the AHL's Iowa Wild. Face-off won by the Stars. Power play expires for the Stars. Uh-oh, fumbled it. Heiskanen forces the takeaway though. Shot onto the net, wide. Tries a wraparound chance, puck loose in front. Where is it? It goes to the near side wall. Puck down low. Fighting for it is a bunch of black and green jerseys, and some white and green jerseys. Saved by Wallstedt from a long shot. Michael McCarron, player of the game so far. Let's go! Earthquakes up 1-0 on Minnesota FC. Wait, what? Overtime underway in Buffalo. Okay. Let me know how that game ends up going. Did not mean to move it that far out. Overtime is underway in Buffalo. My picks for overtime in Buffalo: Pasternak and Alex Tuck. I wish I could split screen this, but I can't. God, it would be nice to see Buffalo make the second round. 15 years outside, they missed the playoffs, and their first year in, they take care of business on Boston. That'd be funny as hell. And to do it in your own barn, that'd be even better. That would be even better. Hate the Wild. What the fuck? Oh, by the way, Edmonton and Anaheim underway. Edmonton has already taken a 1-0 lead. Hughes, shot onto Ottinger. It's saved, and it's sent out of the zone. Faber with the pickup. Shots are 27-17 in favor of Minnesota. Puck now in Dallas's possession. Rantanen offside, and there was a bunch of Minnesota sticks in front. What a shot! That was an incredible shot to take the lead in Edmonton.
I'll take Zaka and Zucker for the overtime winner, sticking with the Z names.
Hey, I don't. That's not a bad idea. That's really not a bad idea. So the winner of this series will play Colorado, and I believe that series will start next week. Because this series can still go 7, and it only being Tuesday, this series could definitely start. That series will definitely start next week. It'll be the first week in May. My first full week in May, I should say. Oh, what a pass over to Lindell. That shot got blocked. Oh, what a turnover. Good chance. Wallstead says no twice. Radek Foxa on the doorstep, and Volstead says no. Great save by the wall of St. Paul. See, I'm not the only one that calls him that. Sorry. Face off won by the Stars, but Foligno with the pickup. Dallas sends it up ice, though, after they chase it into their zone. Harley sends it down into the corner. Nick Foligno is 71. Marcus Foligno is 17. Okay, that should be a little easy to remember. 6:03 to go in the game. Or in regulation, I should say. I always say regulation. One thing I need to remember. Thomas Harley kind of killing his own clock here. 5:40 to go. Oh, chance at front for the Stars. It goes through the crease. Myers up top. To Bischel to the opposite side. Puck now down in the corner. And we're going to get a penalty coming up to Dallas. I think Dallas just put themselves on a power, or Dallas just put Minnesota on a power play. Ben's in the box. Officials talking. Oh, okay. So they got them both. So they got them both. Okay, so we'll be 4-on-4. You know, it's funny. I don't even have a 4-on-4 thing to put up on the scoreboard. I feel special now. All right. Quick TV timeout. I'm going to take a quick hit break. Give me a sec. I just kicked my pot. God damn it.
This grease is gonna be hard to scrub.
Nah, it'll be a wall in the park with new and improved Dawn Platinum. It removes 99% of grease and food residue.
Ooh. And with the new Easy Pour jug, there's less mess.
New Dawn Platinum.
At Farmers, we know compromises can be compromising.
Your root stock?
gonna stand the rest of this game because fuck no, my rear is starting to hurt sitting in this chair. All right, so here's the okay. So Hartman got him up high. Okay, yeah, I am a little confused on that. So Dallas is gonna have a 5-on-4 due to an empty net here. Dallas. Oh shoot! I actually do have an empty net graphic. Home empty net. Empty net for Dallas. I made that just in case I needed to use it. Heiskanen with the shot onto Wallstead and glove down too. What a glove too. Duchesne, McCarron in the dot. So it's not even. So we're not at even strength at this point because Dallas still has 5 aside, or still has 5 out there. Face-off won by Minnesota. Minnesota clears it out. 4:46 to go. They're not going to be able to do that for 4 minutes. I already know that. One of these is going to have to go into that net. If you're cheering on Minnesota here. Rantanen. Blocked. McCarron. Oh, and he couldn't get to the puck. Dallas played that to perfection. Dallas kind of running a power play out of this since it is 5-on-4. Heiskanen. Rantanen over to Heiskanen. Back over to Rantanen. Rantanen. Up to Heiskanen again after doing a circle. Shot on was blocked, picked up by the Wild. Nick Foligno with the strength. He's going to clear it down. Bouncing puck could have been played. Icing waved off because of it. Duchesne, Dallas is literally running this like a power play. I don't know why. Robertson. Oh, and they score! Jason Robertson. And we're not done, folks. Pasta wins it for the Bruins. Wow. Hey, I picked Pasta. Pasta wins it for Boston. So the net's no longer empty. 4 minutes for... The net's no longer empty for Dallas because it doesn't need to be right now. 3 minutes to go. I knew it. 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 Volstead's going to hold it. Shots are 27-21, 2:46 to go. And Dallas now has all the momentum on their side right now. .246 to go. Net is now empty once again for the Stars. Ottinger back on the net, back on the bench. Foligno, Nick Foligno in the dot for the Wild. Puck down below, down in the corner. Minnesota just needs a clear here. Dallas fans on their feet on the near side. Spurgeon is going to get it up ice. 2:20 to go. Empty net for the Stars. Pops out. Uh-oh. Kaprizov. Kaprizov scores! And now just might send Minnesota back home with a chance to close out their first series since early 2010. His 17th career playoff goal, most in franchise history for Minnesota. .92 seconds on the clock. Can Minnesota send it back home with the series lead and a chance to close it out? Remember, 79% of teams that win Game 5 win the series, and Dallas fans are heading to the exit. Edmonton up 3-0 on the Ducks in that Game 5. Empty net again for the Stars. And we're going to get a power play out of it as well. So, the worst case scenario for Dallas right now. Minute 23 to go. Jared Spurgeon slash. That's the penalty. So Dallas will be on the power play for the remainder of the game. But the problem is now Minnesota doesn't have to worry about icing. So that may play in favor of Minnesota. Now, granted, it will be a two-man advantage due to the net being empty here. Or two. Minute 23 to go. Dallas does win the faceoff. Heiskanen gives it over to Rantanen. Rantanen a shot blocked. Johnston can't keep it in with Heiskanen. About a minute to go on the in the game. Dallas needs 2. Middleton puts it just wide of the empty net. 50 seconds to go. And the puck gets sent back down by Dallas themselves. 35 to go. Desperation time indeed for the Stars. Rantanen gets it up to Heiskanen. 20 seconds left. Ben. Rantanen. You just need to throw something at the net at this point. Bumper, nothing there. 10 to go. Heiskanen. Rantanen. On net, wide. And that's going to do it, folks. Minnesota will head back home with a 3-2 series lead, looking to close out their first series since 2011. So Minnesota gets their first, or gets a win in Dallas. And now they just need to go home on Thursday to win the series. Thanks for tuning in, SAC. That's actually going to do it for me as well. Minnesota, you are now a win away from closing out the series. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. We will catch you. I actually will not be able to stream that game because I will be working, but we can try to do a game or a stream Wednesday. Because actually, no, I don't think I can do a stream Wednesday. Or I can, but I'll figure it out. But thanks for everybody that tuned in. We will catch you on the flip side. Let's send it to... Let me pull up music one more time. We'll send it over to NCS to close us out. Minnesota wins Game 5. Oh, 2015, excuse me. Seeking first playoff series win since 2015. So, appreciate Sports Center for bringing that stat up because I was completely wrong on that aspect. But send it over to see us to send you guys on your way. Don't forget to leave the hit. Y'all tuning in. Minnesota looks to close out the series. Looks to close out the series on Thursday. Good night, everybody.